Yo, what is going on YouTube? Of course it's your boy Alexandrus, guys, and today I'm back with a new video. Today we will be taking a look at iYield, which is a crypto financial planning website and kinda I would consider it a wealth management type of site. It is really cool. It's like your one-stop shop for crypto tracking and all of that for your portfolios, for your investing, your trading, your yield tracking as the name of the platform says, and many other cool features. So before we start with the video, guys, as always I need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research and you should always do your own due diligence because I don't take any responsibility for your actions. And with that being said, we can dive right into it, guys. So this platform, you can actually try it out for free. I've made an account so to kind of test it out and, you know, get familiar with how to like get started, you know, how the features work, so I can show it to you. I've been using it for 2 days now, testing it, and I think I'm good enough with it to show you how it works. So, you know, they have started iYield because, you know, as crypto investors, they were constantly trying to track everything from like assets and incomes to debts and expenses. It kind of applies to all of us crypto investors, in fact. So all while juggling crypto prices and all the APYs. So there was no tool that pulled everything together. So they initially resorted to using a spreadsheet, but updating it manually was pain, obviously, for them. So they started adding automation, and before they knew it, they had something really useful for other crypto investors too, and that's simply how iYield was born. So it's a nice, simple, but very cool history of how it got started, okay? So guys, let's dive into the website. Let's see what they have on their main page first, and then we will obviously jump into this beautiful dashboard here, and I'll explain all of this stuff, okay? So yeah, let's get right into it. So take a step towards financial independence. Obviously you have some nice little previews of how the app looks like on your web and on your phone version. So obviously it is very user friendly, it is very easy to navigate as well, which is great. iYield is the first crypto financial planning tool. We take into account your assets, debts, incomes and expenses to show your real net worth and savings rate for crypto and fiat combined. This includes automatically tracking DeFi yields, get a grip on your finances, make good decisions and become financially independent. And they have some really cool features, guys, because in fact you can track your entire financial picture with iYield, like your assets, debts, income, expenses, you know, and they not only integrate just crypto but also DeFi protocols and traditional finance for a true sense of net worth, so that's great. And obviously there is the automation part, so prices, APYs and balances are automatically updated, which takes the hassle out of manual tracking. And for many of you this could really be useful and beneficial, especially if you are trading a lot or investing in different LP pools or like liquidity pools, right, or different other like yield options. So, you know, iYield could tell you exactly how much money you are making, and you can kind of plan out, you know, your expenses, your profits and all of that, and then you can kind of, you know, budget, for example, more wisely using this tool, because you'll be able to see how much you spend on a monthly basis, how much money you make, what is your like overall income, what are your outcomes and all of that. So it's really a good tool if you think about it, okay? So why use iYield? You have combined crypto and fiat wealth dashboard with net worth and investment APY percentages, budget dashboard with savings rate, which is your cash flow and savings projection over time, flexible and customizable, track all your crypto and fiat assets, debts, incomes and expenses, automatically track your DeFi yields with a consistent method for easy comparison, so that's what I told you, they also do support that, personalize your investments with custom names and icons to show what they mean to you. So it's also cool to kind of keep track, especially if you have like a lot of positions. You can keep track of your like most valuable ones or your most important ones to you. Then you also have multiple spaces under one account to separate different budgets and test experimental portfolios. And you can also like track other wallet addresses. So I actually went into Etherscan and I found some whales, you know, kind of see that there is obviously a bunch of transactions, and I've just got these 2 random addresses that hold a lot, and we can, for example, see what they are doing, what they are invested into, and we can see their net worth, what kind of tokens they hodl. So yeah, it's really cool because not only you can track your like wealth, your portfolio, you can also, in my opinion at least, you can also like go find some big traders and kind of see what they are invested into, and then maybe you can copy that or do something with that, or basically just analyze what other people are investing into. Like, in my opinion, this tool has multiple uses, not only like your personal wealth tracking, but you can also utilize it to, I don't know, let's say your family invests in crypto, or you and your friends invest in crypto, or you do it together or something. You can add like multiple addresses, track them, and kind of see how your portfolio, how your wealth is growing. So yeah, it actually does have a lot of freaking cool features, to be honest, guys, okay? So you can track your crypto finances across 16,000 tokens over 15 blockchains. As you can see, these are the supported ones, and then you also have full details in knowledge base. You can see the supported cryptos and protocols, then how you can add them and all of that. So for example, you can add your assets, and there is a whole explanation how to do it. And then if you want to see the overview, then you can see what kind of wallets they also support if you want to sign in with your Web3 wallet. So yeah, we will get into the dashboard in just a second, guys. You know, I always like to go through the main page first, right? Unified DeFi yield reporting, and as you can see, you can also check out what they are supporting. That is like pretty much everything that you need. You have master nodes as well, so really cool. What crypto investors say, you have some testimonials, and you know, you can see what people think about it, basically how their experience is better than other crypto apps as well. So you have frequently asked questions. As you can see, how much does iYield cost? iYield is free and there are no ads. As you can see, why should I trust you with my financial information? Basically, like, it's anonymous service, as they say. They don't know, they don't want to even know your identity. So these are the core values of iYield's design and ethos, and iYield will never ask for any access to your funds, obviously, because it's a tracker. Okay, what can they do when you link your wallet? Because some people might be skeptical to that as well, but if you are in Web3, then you know how connecting your wallet looks like, and it takes like 10 seconds to read what kind of permissions you are giving. So all it really does is gives them the visibility of your address, so they can track the funds, so obviously they can't move them in any way. But yeah, you don't need to even connect your wallet. I'll show you how to just track, because again, like, I have those two addresses here. I'll show you how to track them. So yeah, please add support for my DeFi investments, and then you can chat to them. Maybe they will do it, you know. So you have some about info, then you also have why you should choose them to keep track. There is obviously other apps that are expensive as well, but they are not even remotely or closely as good as iYield, in my opinion, and then you need to pay for them like 20, 30, 50 bucks per month, you know. So yeah, the team. iYield is a team of crypto natives. The founders have been active in the crypto community since 2013. We all get paid in crypto and keep most of our savings in crypto. So they are, first of all, believers. Second of all, you know, they will improve their tool because it helps them as well, as I told you regarding their story. So obviously they have the, you know, they have the courage to go ahead and develop this thing. And then the mission and their vision. iYield's mission is to empower fellow crypto holders to better understand and manage their finances and investments. This enables iYield's users to make better decisions and confidently leverage crypto to become financially independent. Alright, guys, because you will be saying, oh, Alexandrus, stop the yapping, come on, like, show us how it works. Yeah, man, let's go. So this is the site in itself. Then obviously you can upgrade it to Pro as well. It gives you some more benefits, as you can see. And it comes really cheap. As you can see, it's only 40 bucks per year, so it's pretty cool. And then you have free features are still, in my opinion, more than enough. You have 1000 items, 10 tags, 10 watchlist pairs, 10 spaces, and obviously all of that. But if you want to extend, you can still do it, and it's really cheap. So, you know, like 40 per year instead of like 30 per month. I mean, the math should be mathing here, you feel me? So we have the dummy data. So this is like how do you call it, like a demo version, so you can see how the dashboard looks, how to interact with it. So you have some like net worth. As you can see, it shows you your net worth, shows the capital efficiency, it shows you your return on assets with incomes, return on all assets, and you can see your wealth makeup, your like breakdown of all the money that you're making, as well as your debts. As you can see, you have your assets, you have your debts, for example, right? And then you also have your budgeting, where you can set up your where you can see, I should say, your incomes, and that's what I'm kind of, you know, telling you. So for example, your incomes are 4,400 USD per month in crypto, and then your expenses are about 2,000, and it will calculate your savings rate, how much you're overall like profiting per month. So it's really cool. Again, like, you know, it's a nice thing to utilize for many different use cases, to be honest. All right, guys, so now I will be adding those new wallets from Etherscan, so let me show you how to do this. Alright guys, so in order to do that, all you have to do, because we are on the dummy data right now, so what you have to do is go here into your wealth, and then you can go to your real finances, and then you can add new, as you can see, and then you have those different options, right? You have your Web3 wallet, you have your Binance, and then manually you can add your asset, your debt, your income, your expense. So let's say, I don't know, you have some kind of expense. Let me add this. You are paying, I don't know, freaking $30 for your Netflix per month, right? So let's say call it Netflix, right? Select a type, and you have to, for example, it's fiat, right? Fixed rate, you add this. So that's like one thing. Then, for example, you can add your salary from your normal job. So let's say you go into your income then, and then I don't know how much you make. So let's say 3,000 per month, and you call it your salary. Then you select the tag. Then again, it's in fiat, right? And then you can add this, and already it will be showing you how much, you know, incomes and how much expenses you have and your savings rate, right? But then let's say, by the way, you can manage different spaces, you can add different spaces, as you can see. I don't know, let's say you have trading accounts, so, or you want to track some traders, so let's say you want to track trader number 1. You can change the icon as well, kind of cool. They give you this customization option. So I don't know what we want to put here. Let's do the banana, man, come on. Let's go. Add space, right? So we switch to trader number 1, and then we go to our Etherscan. Let's, I don't know which guy we want to choose. This guy has 4 milli, so I guess he's the better option. We copy his address, and then search by crypto address. We search it right here. We click the search button, and now it will find all the items. It might take a little moment, like few seconds, so obviously we wait. And as you guys can see, now I can add all of these values, and if this guy, for example, does liquidity pools, this also would show up right here. And then you can add those different LPs and basically see how much money he's making with those, right? So we hit the add button, and it will add them to this particular space, this particular portfolio. So this guy has a lot, as you can see, so I did break the limit, but obviously, I mean obviously not so obviously, because I don't judge. You might also have 6 million in your portfolio. If you do, then that's good for you, but well, I guess if you do have 6 million and you want to track it, then at the end of the day, or if you, I mean the amount is not that important, but it's more about the, you know, the asset values, like not the asset values, the asset amounts, like how many different coins you have, how many different tokens, and as you guys can see, this guy has a lot of them. So yeah, then I bet you can afford the $39 flat rate per year. So I mean, you know, I don't judge, but it is what it is. So in this case, you can see the whole net worth is $5.8 million. The capital efficiency is 2%, so it still could be way more efficient than that. Okay, so there could be much more than there is put to work, you know, so it makes him more money. You have the return on assets with incomes and the return on all assets, which also isn't pretty good in this particular case, so kind of surprising. But that's what I'm saying, you can see what kind of positions this guy has, you know, without like going, like that's one of the features, that's one of the things you can do, and it's not even the complex one, you know, it's like something simple, but it still saves a lot of time. So you don't need to scroll through these 278 tokens, you just put it in iYield and it will show you what kind of things he's hodling, right? So you can check out the assets, you can check out the debts. This guy doesn't have any, so yeah, That's basically his income from different pools, as you can see, so he doesn't really have much, honestly. I mean, probably just forgot about those two. I mean, the guy who makes 5 million, so there's probably are some remainings that are left on, and they are still printing him like 250 bucks per month. Good for him, I guess. So yeah, that's our first guy, right? But then you can go ahead and add the second guy, which we'll check out for the reasons of this video. So I don't know, let's give him this rocket icon. Maybe he is the good guy. Let's see. He's holding 300 tokens in this case. So let's go. Trader number 2, and then we go and paste the wallet again. Then again, if you want, you can connect your Web3 wallet. If you don't want to do that, you can just, as I'm pasting it here, paste your own Web3 wallet address, and it will work pretty much the same. So this guy, I don't know if he has some LP staking again. I don't know really. He has some LSTs, but yeah, I mean, it's again like leftover. What is, yeah, 16 cents, man. Whatever, let's just add him for the case of it. You can still go ahead and obviously the link will be down below in the description of this video, but what I'm trying to say is that you can still go ahead and test the tool on your own portfolio, or same as me, just go to Etherscan and find some transaction that is interesting for you, find some guy, test how it looks like, and then once you get familiar with it, you can use it with your own wallet. So yeah, let's, for the, you know, for the case of the video, let's also do this guy in just a second. So yeah, we have our trader number 2, we can go to his assets, we can check out his allocation. So this guy is pretty heavy on SHIB, as I can see. Yeah, he has 120k in SHIB, then he also has FTM, AVE, different other assets on other chains. His capital efficiency is pretty bad, okay? But again, like, it's some random guy. It's some random guy that is maybe not that much into staking, but you can again see his incomes, which are in this case not that good. Maybe he is more of a hodler. We don't even know what kind of address is that, because it could be exchange address even, but I don't think it is. So yeah, whatever, let's add another one. I mean, you guys probably get the idea right now. If you still don't, then you just go to their knowledge base and you can add different assets again. Like, you know, you have all the information how to do all of these things, how to add your positions, how to add your, for example, Torchain LP positions. If you are liquidity farming here, it will show you how to do it, but it's very simple. You paste your wallet address and then it will show you your value, your APY, it will calculate everything, and then again you can go ahead to your incomes and expenses and track it nicely. I also wanted to invite you to their Twitter page, or X page. I don't like to call it X, but well, it is what it is, Mr. Elon Musk. So yeah, you can go ahead and follow them here. They are pretty active and posting different news and updates. So if you want to stay updated with iYield, same as you want to stay updated with your own portfolio, then you can go ahead and follow them. So yeah, anyway, let's do the last guy. Let's give him some funny. I bet they have way low. Alright, so let's see what this particular guy is all about. So yeah, for the sake of the video, we'll call him, okay, let's do it with a $sign, why not? Trader number 3, add space, and now we go into him, and then again, same process, guys. Add new, paste, search, and let's see, maybe this guy has more optimized capital. It would be really cool if, you know, the third time is a charm, you know, as they say. Maybe. Come on, it's looking quite interesting. He has some avalanche stuff, he has some optimism, okay. But yeah, he has only one income. I was already able to see on the tracking. Yeah, 84 bucks, but still, man, it's pretty cool. So yeah, you can track his portfolio, and as you can see, this guy has least in his portfolio, yet still he has the best capital efficiency. He has almost 40%, and you can get 99%. You can, I guess you can even get 100%, right? So yeah, then again, you can track all of his addresses, all of his positions. As you can see, he's really diversifying, which is pretty cool. So he has different stuff. Then he has also 34,000 in this Ethereum LST, as you can see, making him 84 bucks per month. So yeah, that basically is our third guy, and this will be the last but not least guy of this video. So guys, to wrap this up, I wanted to end this video saying that this is not a crypto tracker. I mean, it is a crypto tracker, but it is not only a crypto tracker, okay? This isn't just a crypto tracker, it's a full financial dashboard, and that's what I was trying to emphasize throughout this whole video, that these guys are more than just a tracker, because they have a lot of features that simply crypto trackers don't have, and best thing is that they're free. So if you want to check out iYield, guys, I will link it down below in the description of this video. You can let me know in the comment section what you think about them. Maybe you were already using them, and yeah, let me know. That's it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next videos coming out soon.